cultured here. Erykah Badu, one of the most beautiful black women out there. One of the greatest singers, greatest musicians. Very underrated. Not sure if you guys know who that is or not. Not the prettiest thing in the world. Or you got a thing for it.
Oh, yeah, dude.
You got a thing. You got it?
Tight quarters.
You got a thing for her. I do not.
How do you not?
Do
you hear that?
It's the animalistic face, I think. I mean, I dig it, but...
Faction!
Faction! Welcome to Faction, everyone.
Monday night, I'm gonna need that.
Sorry?
Please, sir. Thank you, sir.
Turn me off.
Monday night!
Monday night Nitro.
June 24th! See, that's why I needed it.
The door's open, man.
Oh, man.
Jay.
A lot of bugs.
Jay. You want to make an appearance? Huh? You want to make an appearance? Come here. Come here. Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, it's a J.
It's a pooch.
It's a pooch. Is this
crazy
where you wanted to be?
You're an alcoholic.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
That's enough.
This ain't true.
Oh.
Boom.
Get on out of here. Get out of here.
See you, Jay. We still good? We still good on all the platforms? We're having some technical difficulties as of late, if y'all couldn't tell.
I think it's recording.
We're down on Facebook right now because we forgot to charge the phones. Half of the small army of phones that we have is down.
We'll switch over to Facebook later.
Yeah. We ain't switching over to Facebook later. Just Instagram all day long. Faction TV! It's out of control. A lot of bugs. Tyler.
Yeah.
What, you got something new there on your arm, I see.
Yeah, I got it tattooed today. Can't really see it.
Who did that?
Randy Keener. If you need a tattoo, go to Valet Arts, I think that's how it is.
Yeah, good job, man.
I didn't know if it was a different pronunciation or not. Dog it.
Folks, you're just going to have to give us a few minutes while we finish getting prepared here because, we started a little later than 10:45. Sorry. Not really. This is our show. We can do it whenever.
We got bugs, okay?
We got a lot of bugs. We got a lot of things going on, too. What was it? Yesterday, there was a big-ass earthquake in Indonesia. A 7.3 magnitude earthquake struck near Indonesia's Tanimbar Islands in the Banda Sea Monday, with tremors being felt as far away as northern Australia. The earthquake hit a depth about 129 miles, according to the United States Geological Survey.
Wow.
That's considered an intermediate depth, meaning the quake was less likely to cause shaking on land other than one closer to the Earth's surface. Still, residents in the Australian city of Darwin, approximately 450 miles away, said they could feel shaking due to the seismic activity. Oh, you're not going to feel any shaking with that, but yet 500 miles away, they're feeling shaking.
I mean, that could just be some bologna and cheese.
Some bologna and cheese?
I mean, I'd sometimes feel the earth shake.
Yeah, I know, but that's not good. That's not a good thing right now.
See the earth shake, seeing crazy heat lightning out here every night.
Okay, for everyone that's here in Florida, yeah, there's a lot of, I don't know what's going on in the sky, but I've never seen it so calm one minute, violent the next. And like, you can literally go outside and watch it change in a matter of maybe 2 minutes. Not even that long. And I've witnessed this happen like 3 or 4 times now in the past couple weeks, and today was the first day that it didn't storm in a while. And it's been super weird. I don't know if it has anything to do with that Schumann resonance I was talking about, where the frequency of the earth, is vibrating a lot right now. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it or what. But I took Tyler out last night to show him this heat lightning that I've been watching for the past 2 days. And we've grown up in Florida our whole life, and we've seen heat lightning, and this doesn't look like anything I've ever seen.
Breaking news.
Yeah, breaking news.
Breaking news. Red alert!
Red alert! Take us to red alert! You good?
Yep. We got boats docking everywhere.
We got boats docking everywhere. We got Russia. They just docked one of their warships in Havana. Russia warns buildup of U.S. weapons near its border risks repeats of Cuban Missile Crisis as Moscow warship docks in Havana. Okay, Russia Deputy Foreign Minister Sergei Ryabkov said on Monday that
Ryabkov?
Yeah, something like that. This is not good.
We got bugs.
Said on Monday that U.S. plans to deploy missile systems near the Russian border risk a nuclear standoff on a par with the height of the Cold War. The Cuban Missile Crisis erupted in 1962 when the Soviet Union responded to a U.S. missile deployment. God, dude, we gotta get some shit together.
It's preparation. You got Russia landing in their own ways over here in Havana. What are they in Havana for?
Because it's right there, it's so close to us, dude.
Can they not? They could dock.
And they've
up
already
here,
warned us about. They've already warned us about messing with Iran. How many times?
Well, we just speaking of docking, we just docked the USS Boxer in the Strait of Hormuz.
Right. Y'all want to play some games? We'll play some games.
Loaded with thousands of Marines. You got amphibious vehicles, planes, jets, loaded to the T on the top. Look it up. The big ship, USS Boxer, and Trump just said, we're not going to be doing this for free. Everybody else, all these other countries that we're protecting from Iran and all this conglomerate that's going on in the Strait of Hormuz, all these other countries that are using the Strait of Hormuz need to pay us now. He's now asking them to pay us for the protection that we're putting out there with the USS Boxer. I don't know if it's directly related to the USS Boxer, but he said, pay up! Pay up!
So this morning, Iran was saying that the cyber attacks that we had on them, they said that the cyber attacks that we did on their military computer systems,
cyber attack.
They're like, that didn't work. Okay?
We need to call Russia. And
they're like, they didn't work, but we'll talk about those things you wanted to talk about. And then, Iran said on Monday U.S. cyber attacks on its military had failed, while also hinting that it could be willing to discuss new concessions with Washington if the United States were to lift sanctions and offer new incentives. Now, this was this morning. Already by lunchtime, I'm walking into the sandwich shop, and I'm looking on the TV, and it's like, U.S. signs new sanctions on Iran. And I'm like, oh... Boom! Pow! Right in the kisser. Out of control. U.S. media reported that the United States launched cyber attacks after Trump called off the airstrike. So, we're still in red alert, bro.
I thought we were right.
No, you gotta put your fucking pants on. Put your damn
I
pants
thought
on.
everything was cool.
No, everything's not cool, dude. So
Things were getting
that
still
happened
for a
this
second.
morning. So Iran was like, "Oh, your cyber attacks didn't work, but we'll be willing to talk about, maybe lifting some of these sanctions, and giving us more incentives." And then, not even 3 hours later, White House is having a briefing. They're like, "Oh, we're signing executive sanctions on Iran.
Shouldn't have been talking shit.
And the Ayatollah.
Oh,
What'd they say about him?
Something where they just put a sanction on him, specifically the Ayatollah Kamalabala Jing Jong.
Willy Wonka Walla.
Said that he cannot use funding. I guess there's some sort of office that he has funding somehow directly towards us. He can't use that funding without consulting somebody. Something, I don't know. There was a lot of holes in the story, but they put a direct limitation on that mosque.
Dude, this is just a whole big ass chess game, okay? And I think
it's a game of bluffs.
I knew that. I thought I was suspecting that before, and then when Trump was like, when T-Man was like, we're gonna call off the airstrikes, you know. That's when I was like, okay, something's up here.
No, something was up when they started accusing Iran for blowing up the tanker.
Right. Well, yeah, exactly. And remember,
that's where
we said it first a couple episodes ago. Still not adding up. We're sticking to our story.
You got the T-Man sending the USS Boxer over the Strait of Hormuz for just to see if they'll hit a fire in Iran, to see if they'll hit on the, which would be a bad move. That thing is loaded to the T.
Yeah, that'd be a super bad move.
But did he put it there to see if Iran would attack? Or are they going to fake? I won't say fake. Are they going to pull another Fast Freddy and attack themselves?
They might. I don't know.
Are they going to attack themselves to make it look like Iran attacked the USS Boxer? Never heard of the USS Boxer. There's one picture on Google Images of it.
Yeah, that means it's meant for business is what that means.
Somebody put their pants on and got into the USS Boxer.
No, it's out of control, dude. I'm telling you. So it starts back. Let's make a little timeline here. Started back with the guy setting himself on fire at the White House lawn.
Man on fire.
Man on fire. Okay.
Denzel Washington.
And I said, hey man, that is a signal. Same thing happened right in like 2001 or something, right after 9/11. It's a signal it was a signal to everybody to gear up for war, and all these things started happening. Okay, not to mention, okay, so then you fast forward, you got sanctions after sanctions, which is just like World War II, just like I always say, do your history research, and so you got sanctions after sanctions,
always
and then
says that.
Okay, and then Fast forward. I know I'm missing a lot of things in there, but now you have this whole conflict, and there's meant to be a war, and if there's not meant to be a war, and if war doesn't happen over there, that just further proves my point that there's something going on with Iran that we don't know about. Because that was my first thought too when President Trump.
They've got the end all to be all secret power.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I told you that
got
people believe that the devil lives there.
So
I think they might have ties to, technology that, we don't. But it's the only thing. Why haven't they been taken over?
They
yet?
could level them.
Exactly. Why haven't they been
Screw
taken
the casualties.
Apparently,
do you know anyone that lives in Iran?
No.
I don't know anyone that lives in Iran. Like is happy. They're like, no, I love living here. The weather's great. The grocery stores are clean. Produce is always fresh.
I get to go to the market, see somebody get stoned. That's always good.
It's always, you never know what you're gonna get when you walk to the local market. Nobody's having a good time over there. They're just angry and shitting on themselves, wiping their ass with their hands.
All this stuff is going on, and I think it's a big, I think it's a big illusion, and I think more stuff is going on there. I mean, just check out the military activity that's been going on since then, just right where we live.
It's all a ploy, man.
It's all smoke and mirrors.
It's all smoke and mirrors.
It's all smoke and mirrors, man. All smoke and mirrors. Did you see that Madonna had her ninth #1 today?
Excuse me?
She had her ninth #1 album today. Or #1 song.
She's only had 9 of them?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem correct at all.
That's what it says. Madonna achieved
#1 album.
ninth #1 album on Billboard
It's Madonna.
with Madonna X. Yeah, it's
Ooh.
Madonna. Yeah, I know. Doesn't she always look good, dude?
I still think she's hot.
Always, dude.
It's
Come at me,
strange. But Madonna in her prime, obviously, I would rather have. But I don't care.
Either way. Is that how it goes?
Yeah. Do you want to talk about racism?
No.
No?
I do. Go ahead.
Well,
The Tyler Rant Minute. Here we go.
Pete Buttigieg, whatever his friggin' name is, Buttigieg, I think is how it's spelled, is a Democratic mayor, fully, openly gay fella in, I want to say South Carolina. Is that right? I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Had a huge town hall disruption. I believe it was this morning or yesterday. Black man was killed by a white cop. So immediately, that's obviously racist. Shame on that white cop. Backstory. Okay, this alleged black man was breaking into cars. Was wielding a knife. Did not listen to the cop. Was refusing to put down the knife. Started walking towards the cop. What do you do when someone's coming at you with a knife? I don't want to be stabbed. I'd rather be shot. I'd rather be shot than stabbed. If someone comes at me with a knife, I got a gun, you're gonna get shot. And I'm pretty sure that's what all police officers are trained to do. Huge disruption. All these people are calling it racist, telling Buttigieg that he needs to reorganize his police force and get rid of all the racist cops. What are they going to take a racist test to see who's racist and who's not racist? How do you expect him to do that? People were losing their mind. And they gave them microphones. Hey, you guys speak what you want to speak. They're all yelling at the same time. Hey, yo, you got to do something. You're a bunch of racist cops out there killing us. Just killing us.
Which I'm sure there is. I mean, I'm sure you got those, but it's not as big a percentage as they're making.
This guy
it
was
out.
shot because he was coming at that cop with a knife in his hand.
Well, yeah, what do you
And he
say?
was already breaking the mother effing law.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You gotta respect the cop. Listen to what the cop says.
You don't reach in your seat. You don't reach.
You don't reach anywhere. You don't move. Show them the hands.
We're white, and we were. You know, we know better than
Yeah,
that. Like, it doesn't matter your
We
color.
were profiled.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They thought we had a gun full of
a trailer full of guns. Go ahead and tell the story, man. Let's go ahead and get it online.
I don't want to tell that story.
It. No, tell it. Let's get it online.
I don't want to tell that
Tell
story.
it, dude. Tell it. Let's
No.
get it online. Tell it, dude.
No.
Tell it.
I'm not telling you.
Tell it.
We got pulled over.
Tell it. Tell the story, man.
I'm
Tell
not
it.
telling
Tell
the
it
story.
good. Tell
No.
it good.
No.
All right, I'm gonna bring Chris on and make him tell it.
That's fine.
All right, fine.
That's totally fine.
Chris, you've been warned.
You got Elizabeth Warren, old Pocahontas. Okay. If you guys don't know who Elizabeth Warren is, she claimed for a long time that she was Native American, and she is not. That's okay. I mean, she's so far off from Native American. That'd be like me saying that I'm black, right? That's how far off it would be.
Yeah. No, I know. She's out of her damn mind.
She is now one of her bullet points on her campaign is we're going to give reparations to gays and lesbians and the bisexuals, the trans,
Reparations.
Whatever the Q word stands for.
Questioning.
Questioning. That's reparations for all of the tax relief that these individuals could have gotten when marriage wasn't legal.
What are they talking about?
Dude, they are literally every Democrat running is just giving out campaigns of free stuff. Bernie Sanders, you're gonna get tuition deletion. All your tuition or your school loans are gonna be just totally deleted. How are we gonna pay for that? Who's paying for that?
How is that?
Do I get my money back from the school loans that I just paid off?
How is that fair to anybody like you or anybody else?
You want to talk about reparations that actually
exactly.
paid money to the government. You owe me reparations if you don't do some stupid crap like that. You got people throwing the race card. You got people throwing the T-man card, the gay card. It's a wreck.
Here we go. Has anybody been hearing anything about this? Another military service member securing border found dead in southern Arizona. Authorities say another military service member assigned to help secure the U.S.-Mexico border has died in southern Arizona. We're going to keep watching this like we did the Dominican Republic, which I don't know how many they're up to now. It's like 13, 14.
Another came out this morning.
This morning? Gosh, see, I can't even keep up with it. So many happen.
Well, it's apparent.
It's not surprising anymore.
One a day, though, that's a little sketchy.
Dude,
there's not two a day. It's always just one a day.
That's a purposeful thing, man. Okay, authorities say another military service member assigned to help secure the U.S.-Mexico border has died in southern Arizona. I didn't even know one died. Officials at Peterson Air Force Base in Colorado Springs, Colorado, said in a statement that the military service member with the Southwest Border Support Mission was found dead Sunday near Ajo, Arizona. They say the incident is under investigation, but foul play isn't suspected. Yeah, they always say that. The name of the military service member wasn't released. It's the second such death this month. The base previously announced the June 1st death of another military service member near Nogales, Arizona, who was also assigned to the Southwest Border Support Mission. Base officials said foul play wasn't suspected in that death either. President DT assigned several thousand troops to the southwest border in recent months to support the U.S. Border Patrol. Alright, this has been Faction T. You gonna turn that up so I can do that again, like properly?
You want me to restart the whole thing?
Yeah.
God, this show is
had
an absolute trash hole.
No!
Oh yeah, yo.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, you do it.
It's Faction TV. Put your pants on. Go to Beagle.